Good afternoon, Chairman Mendelsohn and members of the council, and thank you for the opportunity to testify today. My name is Jenna Day, and I am a music store owner and serve as the chairman of the board of the DC Strings Workshop. First, a huge thank you for making the investment to increase school-based mental health supports and additional enhancements for our out-of-school time programs, the OST programs. For DC Strings Workshop and the other community-based organizations, OST supports have been critical in helping DC Strings Workshop to keep the music playing. Studies have shown that through the pandemic, music has provided a critical social and emotional support to students while in isolation. The funding has helped us to reach over 75 youth with 10 instructors and offering group therapy in addition to music lessons on a weekly basis. But we definitely need your support to keep these vital programs going strong and the teachers who lead them day in and day out. These programs are even more vital when too many youth have been in front of screens on Zoom for hours on end, yet we expect them to achieve and remain focused throughout the day. The waiting list for our programs was over 60 students, showing that the need and desire for this type of enrichment and healing is critical. After school and summer programs like the ones DC Strings offer are linked to increased engagement in class, social and emotional skills, self-esteem, all factors that drive improved academic performance. We know that so many students are falling behind in a virtual learning environment. My daughter, Savannah, is a good example. I pulled her out of virtual school and I am now homeschooling her as she was struggling both mentally and academically. Early summer education loss results in the consequences of much later in life, such as whether students drop out of high school or whether they attend college. Disadvantaged youth fall significantly behind in reading during the summer in comparison to their growth during the school year. These expanded enrichment opportunities do not just benefit children from families and communities. Benefits for working parents concerned about their children's after-school care miss an average of 8 days of work per year. COVID-19 has exacerbated the longstanding inequalities in our city and in our education system. Even before the pandemic, research found that 11 out of every 100 renters in DC was experiencing an eviction filing. In wards 7 and 8, the rate is nearly doubled, with 20 out of 100 and 25 out of 100 people experiencing eviction respectively. As of yesterday, March 8th, there have been over 41,000 positive COVID-19 cases, and over 1,000 people have lost their lives to the virus in DC, undoubtedly leaving many more with trauma, grief, and loss. The majority of COVID-19 related deaths has been people of color. We have had students who have lost family members and teachers and who have been impacted. According to the 2019 census, 46 of the DC residents are Black, 46 are white. However, over 74% of all lives lost from COVID have been Black, and only 10% of the lives lost were white. I urge you to continue to do more to make the vaccine equitable and the distribution be able to be rolled out. In closing, I encourage you to support Councilmember Robert White's initiative to empower the State Board of Education.
Ms. Day, you're over your time.
Okay, thank you. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer any questions.